What if I told you that mastering playing outside on the guitar could completely transform your guitar solos? In this lesson, I will reveal the secret technique that pro guitarists use to create tension, surprise, and excitement in their playing. We'll dive deep into the concept of playing outside, breaking it down step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to incorporate these ideas in your own playing. Have you ever heard music and guitar solos that sound wild or unexpected? This is called playing outside. It's when musicians and guitarists break away from the usual notes, chords and harmony to explore new surprising sounds. You know what I mean. So we can play outside and we can also play inside in the harmony and in the sound, right? So here comes an example of me playing inside over the chord D minor. What do you think? Here comes an example of playing outside as well. Did you hear the difference? This isn't just jazz. You can find outside playing in many genres, from rock to classical music. And it might sound a little chaotic, but it actually takes a lot of skills. Guitarists use their deep understanding of music and harmony to create something fresh and exciting on the spot. And there's many different ways to approach playing outside. In today's lesson, I will go through some approaches that I like to do. And yeah, please let me know in the comments. Here comes one approach of playing outside using D harmonic minor, and then we will also use the A altered scale. And this you can both use over a D minor chord to create tensions and that feeling of playing outside. So, next time you hear a guitar solo that surprises you, remember, it's often a part of the magic of playing outside. You know, when they hit those weird notes and then just figure it out and it becomes magic, you know. Hey, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel here. I am releasing videos here all the time. So if you find this lesson useful, please like this video and then maybe leave me a comment as well. I really appreciate it and I will answer all of you. Also, if you have never heard about this approach of playing outside, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts, because it is little about a taste as well, you know. So, there's many ways to approach playing outside, and today I'm going to teach you 3 of the ones that I recommend you to start with and check out. And yeah, be sure to stick around to the end of this lesson, because there I will give you some licks and some concrete examples that you can apply directly into your guitar playing. when you want to add that really outside playing vibe, you know. So, let's start with the first approach of playing outside, and this one should be really easy for all of us. And this is actually the first way I learned. Here we're going to use a really easy example, where we're going to use the minor pentatonic scale, moving it a half step up and then back. I will show you what I mean. This approach really helps you to get those weird notes, but then still get the same minor pentatonic sound, because we use the same box, just a half step up, and then we can go back and so on. And then let's move it up to A sharp minor pentatonic scale. So, let me demonstrate this for you. I will first play the scales, and then I'm going to show you an example of how to apply this. And yeah, a really smart thing to do is to actually tell yourself, after 2 bars or 1 bar, I will change to the other box. So A minor 1 bar, then another bar, the next bar, A sharp minor pentatonic scale. Alright, what do you think? This is a very easy and quick approach of playing outside that I really recommend you to try out. Also, by the way, you don't need your guitar for this guitar lesson here today. Just watch this video and save it and learn it later. Then you can also think after you have watched this video which approach of playing outside that you want to learn. Okay, let's check out the next approach that I want you to check out as well. Here we're going to use 2 different arpeggios. And we're going to switch between them. I will show you what I mean. This approach with arpeggios is for you who want to, explore a little more specific sound. I see this approach like visiting another reality, like another dimension. And then you go back home and switch between them, like, oh, you can see the word like this, but you can also feel it like this, and then we go home. Playing inside and outside, Okay, let's do the same key, D minor. Now we will use a D minor 6 arpeggio. And we will also use a D flat major 7 sharp 5 arpeggio. That one is really, really cool. And that is one of the arpeggios that you can use when you think the dominant. And in the key of D minor, the dominant is A7, right? And there we can find this arpeggio, D flat major 7 sharp 5. We will play these 2 arpeggios over a loop, mainly in the key of D minor, and then we will switch between them. Okay, so let's first hear the arpeggios, just by themselves, so you know how they sound like. Now, let's hear an example how these 2 arpeggios sounds in an improvisation. Alright, what do you think? As you see, these two arpeggios sounds amazing, especially with that outside approach. And by the way, I have always used the same concept when practicing playing outside. You know, just play a scale or arpeggio for 1 or 2 bars and then switch to the other one. Either going up while switching or down while switching as well is a great exercise. Then you can really see the two different boxes and switch between them fluently. And this approach when practicing playing outside or really learning a sound works with all combinations. You know, start in a slow BPM and then speed it up when you feel ready and good. And for this exercise, I actually recommend you to checking out this app called Drum Genius. There you get a bunch of really good live drums that you can jam to and practice your sounds and playing outside and inside. And it's also nice to just play to drums because then you don't get the chords and you can really, you know, when you practice, really stay on one sound, jump into the other one, and then jumping between them, you know, without thinking of the chords. But first, did you know that I got a Patreon? There you will get access to all my exclusive guitar lessons and masterclasses. You will get weekly new guitar lessons. And in these weekly guitar lessons you can request what you want me to teach. You will also get an instant access to all my masterclasses. And you will also get the tabs as PDFs and guitar profiles from all my YouTube videos here. And if you want private guitar lessons and coaching, then my Patreon is the place where you get the best deals with me. I'll put the link down here in the description. Now let's try out another approach of playing outside. In this approach we're going to use the sus sound. I will show you what I mean. We are basically going to use the sus sound, 3 notes that you can find in the D Dorian scale and in the A altered scale. And this approach is really cool. You really get a clear and open sound but still like out. I will show you what I mean. Here they are. Okay, they're really cool, right? Now, let's hear an example how they sound when we apply them in an improvisation, switching between them and so on. Alright, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I want to know which approach is your favorite when playing outside. And also, by the way, let me know if I forgot any other approach when playing outside. Okay, now as I promised you, here comes some licks that I really want you to check out when you want to apply that really specific playing outside sound. Lick number 1. Lick number 2. Lick number 3. Hey, thank you so much for checking today's guitar lesson here on my YouTube channel. And yeah, be sure to join my Patreon if you want the tabs from this lesson and want an instant access to all my other exclusive guitar lessons and masterclasses and weekly lessons. The link is down here in the description. See you soon again. Bye bye.